East Point has instated a curfew for teenagers. Now, this comes behind a series of incidents, but specifically on January 31st, there were 3 teens, 2 of them age 15, 1 age 13, and they were shot and killed at Camp Creek Marketplace. The East Point police say unaccompanied minors have become a consistent issue at Camp Creek Marketplace. Let's check it out.
Do not leave your juveniles unattended.
East Point Police Major Sean Buchanan says it's been a problem for 6 months. More than 200 juveniles leaving this AMC theater and heading to Camp Creek Marketplace, causing big problems.
When you have 250 to 300 children with nothing to do, they start being disruptive, fights may ensue, and people with guns start shooting.
Saturday night, 3 juveniles under the age of 15 struck with flying bullets. Earlier this month, a 22-year-old woman was shot in the shoulder at the AMC Theater. Back in August, an 11-year-old girl was struck in her back behind Longhorn Steakhouse by a stray bullet.
This is multiple weekends now. We've had situations and incidents involving juveniles, and it's very dangerous.
For now, he has a strong message for parents.
The marketplace is not a hangout area, it's a shopping area. So don't leave your children unattended at the marketplace.
Now, in response to this series of incidents, East Point City Council has passed a 9 p.m. curfew for anyone under the age of 17 years old. And from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m., minors have to be accompanied by an adult. The curfew was passed by a 6-2 vote in City Council, and lots of the public were in favor of the curfew, but some did push back. Some argued that this just presents more of an opportunity for Black youth to have a run-in with the cops. Where do you stand?
I agree with that last point, that it creates an atmosphere where you have Black youth engaging with cops more, which, as we see, that's interactions that we just don't want because they often end fatal, you know. But I do think that you have to address the violence, you know, that's happening and the disruptions. It's just unfortunate that our youth don't have more support and don't have more community-based activities where they can come and be youth safely. And so I hope that someone who has the capacity in East Point in any way, whether it's legal or an individual, creates a space because, as he said, there's a need there for youth to be able to gather and be youth.
But curfews aren't anything new. They have them at Atlantic Station, at Lenox, any of like the major shopping areas. Most of them have curfews. It's just like now East Point is finally getting on that bandwagon,
right,
since they've experienced their own issues firsthand.
Right.
So I hope that this is more of a positive than a negative with what the consequences may be. But hopefully this works out for you. Y'all go home. If you have nothing better to do, just go home. It's still COVID. It's still a panorama right now, okay? So y'all go sit your butt still.
A panorama?
You know, so it's a Panera Bread right now.
It's a Panera
Bread. So y'all just go sit your butt